As you can tell, it's just been kind of a shitty morning. And this is my last day off until I go to work on a 3-day stretch, and I work 12-hour shifts when I work. So there's projects that needed to be done in the shop, and I could have cleaned up, and I definitely needed to get my ass to the gym this morning, but I was feeling kind of lazy today, so my spirits are kind of perking up now that I see the sunlight is starting to come out. But I've already committed to this little project, so we're gonna go have some fun today for a little bit, for a few hours anyway. I've decided to take a little trip down to Concord, and let's go check out racing electronics. Let's roll. The old Dodge Challenger warm up a little bit. Love driving this thing and shifting through the gears. Just told my girlfriend I'm getting ready to what I was doing today, and she's like, okay, have fun. Head out and have a little fun here on the way down. Yeah, spirits are definitely picking up. Sunlight's getting here. I was kind of depressed that it was raining on my last day off. It's an absolutely beautiful weekend. You know, did a lot of cleaning up around the house on Saturday, and Saturday evening went to Getaway Speedway to watch the opening races there. It was pretty good. Wasn't a whole lot of race cars out there for the events, but it's just all part of the economy. It's definitely an expensive sport. A lot of people can't afford to do it. I'm trying to do it, and I don't know if I can afford to do it, but unfortunately it's not going to happen this season. But that's the awesome thing about this whole video series, is just me getting ready for that. Crossing another thing on my bucket list. I've always wanted to race cars, and especially in a competitive oval setting. I grew up around racing, and unfortunately when I was younger, when I was about to have the opportunity to do so, my dad got really sick, and unfortunately we lost a lot. You know that story. I'm not going to go into detail about that right now anyway. Mr. GMC, we're just going to have to get on around. You're going a little bit slower than the speed limit here. It's an absolute gorgeous day. I'm starting to pick up some views on the channel. I haven't really gotten as many as I would have liked, but it's a new project. It's slow to grow. You know, like all channels are. Just again, I'm being told my friends I'm not putting myself out there enough yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Just work and house shopping, and then juggling other projects with this project. It's just, you know, it's just all slow going. It's coming, but we'll get there. So we're trying to find a little road music for the project. Let's see. Let's look into on my iPod. I've got my list called Race Shop. This is kind of some of the stuff I listen when I'm working on cars and stuff like that. Definitely going to have some projects coming out of there soon, so stay tuned. Yeah, I was planning on going out to the shop today and working on some projects and kind of filming some things, but again, it's just been a completely rainy morning, and it's kind of windy, and yeah, I don't know, I just didn't, it's got to get done, but I just wasn't feeling it today. So as soon as I had to commit to this project, just taking a little road trip for fun. Yes. Sorry, dude. Yeah, some people are watching like, dude, you're in a Dodge Challenger RT with a Hemi. Let's light it up. Yeah, that's why I don't do it right now at this time of day. It's about 15 minutes after 12 in the afternoon, and they're out in droves today. They being the police, but for good reason. This city's actually a pretty busy city, so I'm not trying to talk about my hometown, but anybody that's driven through Greensboro knows there's not a lot of good drivers here. All right, now we're about to get on a crossover to the main highway. We're getting on 4085. I'm gonna head south. South 85, that is. You know, in my younger years, I used to competitively race RC cars in carpet, oval, dirt oval, I guess technically clay oval, and also some asphalt. I did more of the dirt than anything else, but I miss doing stuff like that. And anyway, we're going to go by this town called Archdale, in which a hobby shop that I used to buy a lot of my stuff, even bought the car from, it kind of had it wasn't a big sponsor, it was just kind of a little discount sponsor, you know, just, hey, we'll give you a little discount, put the name on the car type thing, many years ago. I was like, yeah, that's cool, you know, it was awesome. You know, I was just in my teenage years doing that. And I had to race. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford the real thing, but that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Then college takes over in life, and you kind of get separated from the stuff you love. But it's just kind of my mid-30s rekindling of all this, and the bucket list wish. So we're gonna have some fun with this. But anyway, we're gonna swing by and just check that out, see if it's still there. I haven't been there in years. I heard it's still there, but it's been years and years since I've been there. So anyway, let's find a little road music, and we got some stretches of highway that we're going to have some fun on here. Let's see who we got. This'll work. Let's downshift to the third and have some fun here. Cadillac. Dumbass. Let's get around your old crazy ass. See what I said? See what I mean? They're not good drivers here. Oh, except for me. Just me.